This Grammy Award-winning producer was one of the driving forces behind the hip-hop of the 1990s and early 2000s.
We do this in our sleep.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're taking a look at the life and career of Pharrell. Pharrell Williams was born on April 5, 1973, in Virginia Beach, Virginia. His musical interests started in high school, where he was featured in several bands playing a variety of instruments, including drums. One of these groups was the Neptunes, and they were noticed by music industry professionals at a talent show in the early 1990s. Pharrell started off producing songs with fellow Neptunes member Chad Hugo for various rap and R&B artists.
Hey baby, I'm thinking of you. Hey baby, I'm thinking of you tonight.
A few examples of these tracks include Blackstreet's Tonight's the Night and Mace's Lookin' at Me.
Look at me. Yo, it always be the haters that be sitting in the rear.
But it was the success they achieved for producing the 1998 Noriega track Super Thug that gave them their initial exposure and really showcased the early Neptune sound. At this point, the duo was turning into a heavily sought-after production team. They developed their skills on Khalees's debut album Kaleidoscope, as well as on Mystikal's hit single Shake Ya Ass.
Shake your ass. Watch yourself. Shake your ass. Show me what you want.
However, it was the 2001 Britney Spears single I'm a Slave for You that they got their first international #1 hit as writers and producers. Williams and Hugo then formed the side project N.E.R.D with Shay Haley. The band released their debut, In Search Of, in 2002. The album had been released in Europe a year earlier, and that version featured more hip-hop influences. The 2002 re-release featured a more rock-inspired sound and received fairly positive reviews. That same year, the Neptunes earned a #1 US hit by producing the Nelly tune Hot in Here.
I said it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
They were also behind the extremely successful effort Lord Willin' from Clips,
Now don't you start, I spared your heart. If you ain't see it, I ain't do it. Ain't I played my part? Rich tips, whips, chicks. That
as well as Justin Timberlake's top 20 single, Like I Love You. 2003 saw the release of a Neptunes-produced compilation that featured songs from various artists called The Neptunes Present Clones.
I'ma keep it real.
The album debuted at the top spot of the Billboard 200 with help from the hit Frontin', which featured Pharrell himself performing alongside Jay-Z. The Neptunes had previously worked with the rapper when they produced tracks for his 2002 album The Blueprint 2, The Gift and the Curse. In 2004, the Neptunes were recognized at the Grammys for their production work. That same year, N.E.R.D released their sophomore disc, Fly or Die.
See, maybe there was something wrong.
The funk rock record received generally favorable reviews and spawned the single She Wants to Move.
She wants to move. She wants to move.
Pharrell's debut solo record came out in 2006.
Hello? Can you hear me now? Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
In My Mind received mixed reviews and featured a slew of guests, like Gwen Stefani on the single Can I Have It Like That and Kanye West on the track #1. The Neptunes then produced Clips' critically acclaimed second effort, Hell Hath No Fury, that same year.
Okay, everybody need Mr. Me Too.
2 years later, N.E.R.D's third album, Seeing Sounds, dropped.
Spaz if you want to, spaz if you want, spaz if you want to, spaz if you want to.
Produced by the Neptunes, the album received mixed reviews and contained the single Everyone Knows, All the Girls Standing in the Line for the Bathroom.
All the girls standing in the line for the bathroom.
This was followed by a string of more production work for artists such as Madonna, Shakira, and Jennifer Lopez. Pharrell also wrote and performed several songs on the soundtrack for the 2010 animated film Despicable Me. N.E.R.D also released their fourth album, Nothing, in 2010.
Let's get right, let's get right, let's get right, okay, okay. Let's get right, let's get right, let's get
Receiving mixed reviews, the record generated the singles Hot and Fun and Hypnotize You.
Just close your eyes, let me hypnotize you.
As a producer, singer, rapper, and fashion designer, Pharrell has shown he is a multi-talented artist with much to offer.